Bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Bum bum bum. What we doing? Are we stable? Are we stable? Oh? Oh? Okay. I hear the sounds of my Genshin Impact, I think, leaking into my... Okay, yeah. It is leaking into my announcements. Hey, yo, what's up? I love this. You can tell what we're here for. You can tell what we're here for. All right. So, I'm going to bounce over here. So, I had planned to do the second part of the Genshin event um yesterday. I had planned to do it yesterday, but unfortunately, I got sidetracked. I got put on a side quest. I went to go see the Wicked movie. Very good movie, by the way. Very good, very good. I have admittedly not seen the musical itself. I had not seen the musical itself, um, but I had listened to the soundtrack. I had read the book. I loved it. I loved it. Especially here on time. Yo! What's up, Spooky MMQ? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Phone Bear didn't get the notif last time. R.I.P. I feel that in my soul. But yeah. Yeah, so Wicked. Beautiful. 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 Honestly, spoilerless impressions? Spoilerless impressions? Y'all are too mean about Madame Morrible. It's not as bad as y'all are making it out to be. Genuinely. So many people are making the portrayal of Madame Morrible to be like awful because like auto tune or she can't sing. No, she's fine. She's perfectly fine. People are just mean. I was thrilled by No Good Deed. No Good Deed was immaculate. Positively immaculate. And I love it. I love it so, so much. All right. That said, I don't want to go rambling too much on Wicked because I want to be able to get through this game. So, let's go over here. Have you vanished? Oh god, I got flashbanged. Ugh. Ah. Ah. Good god. Good god, I forgot that this game does that. I forgot that this game does that. Lord help me. Lord help me. Also, my data rate is like terrible right now. So like if I incidentally like miss any chat messages or my cannot spoke or I'm delayed in reading chat messages, the sync between like and the chat and what I see on my screen is like awful right now. So sorry. Sorry in advance. All right, let's see. What do we need? Did I already see this part? Oh, yeah, for those who missed it. You got to see.
Tainari should make something with mushrooms later. A fungus for a fun guest.
I never get tired of Sinus jokes, and I'm so glad in this event, Traveler actually appreciates his humor.
He's gonna make a mushroom joke when we eat. I just know it.
They're so domestic. I just love this. I just love how domestic they are. Alright, so what do we need to do? We need to go to Sumeru City. Alright. Right. So the challenge for this event is going to be we're going to have to complete every single battle trial with Nahida on my team. I don't have Nahida built as well as I should. So that might be a struggle. But at least I have Baiju, and Baiju will not let my team die. If not, Farina will not let my team die. Because genuinely, I love how well I built my Farina. I'll definitely need to stop by.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Yes, yes. Add
Welcome
Astra
to the
Abyssos.
Adventurers Guild.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm scared for all these. I don't want to look at them. I feel like that's gonna send me on like the Mondstadt quest that I've been putting off, and that would be terrible. Okay, so From here, we need to go. Ah, yes. Oh, it was 8 meters away. Hello.
Moons. Ashalenak nuts. Moons. Ashalenak nuts. Are the moons going nuts?
Hello. Paimon, please. Enough repeating. You're putting me to sleep over here.
Oh no! Looks like Paimon's caught the brain bug too. She can't stop thinking about those two things.
Oh no.
Paimon's gotta clear her head. But how?
Eat something. That usually helps. Bruh, cannot wait for you to reach Nutcry someday. That way I can finally scream about a certain Conrad because, oh, I have thoughts still. Oh boy. Oh boy. I feel fear. I feel fear.
The cafe over there! Why don't we head over for a quick pick-me-up?
Something's up with Layla.
Sorry. I feel kinda tired all of a sudden. Wait! Is it because of all Paimon's muttering just now? Oh, sorry.
Hello, cat. She has decided to go on my lap. This is terrifying because she is messing with my wires. Hello? Hello? Cease, my child. Please behave. So generous all of a sudden.
Hey! You make it sound like Paimon's stingy or something! Huh. Well, she'll just have to show you her true colors. Yeah! Starting now!
True colors, huh? Okay.
You sit tight and take care of Layla, Traveler. Paimon's gonna get us some snacks and coffee.
Snacks and coffee.
Be right back. Don't go anywhere in the meantime. She's pushing herself again as always.
Other Layla, I presume?
Saw right through me, huh? I apologize for the sudden emergence, but I didn't have any other options.
It's fine. As far as I'm concerned, you're Layla as well.
Well, that's true. So, for our sake and your safety, allow me to fill in the gaps in her memory.
I knew it. You were in control when it happened.
That's right. Layla was already in bad shape, stressing about her new study topic, focusing on the stars instead of her surroundings. By the time she realized the danger she was in, it was too late.
Okay, did you see those CGs? Oh my god. Those are beautiful. Those are absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't you perk up. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the game. I'm sorry, my cat decided to park herself right next to me during stream. My cat decided to park herself right next to me. Actually, maybe I want to take a picture to immortalize this, but she hates pictures. Out here looking like the Mona Lisa. My goodness. Silly cat. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, you should feel fear because of his story. Because his story pains me deeply. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. You know, Hoyoverse games have been getting increasingly, and I mean increasingly good at making me cry. I've seen clips of stuff from Honkai Star Rail. I've seen hints and pieces of things that happen in Node Cry across the Twitter. And oh my god. Oh my god. I feel so much fear and so much anticipation because I feel like I want to catch up to everything. I want to catch up to everything, you know? Because I have so much to do. There's so little time. And it's like, oh. Ah. Don't you squint at me. Don't you squint at my pain. I'm sorry, my cat. But yeah. And then Wuthering Waves too. I've got so much to catch up in Wuthering Waves. Especially since I think I mentioned the last stream. I pulled Galbrena, and I freaking need to unlock her and the echo thing for Fleur de Lis, which are specifically in like regions for like from Septimont. I don't have Septimont unlocked yet because I haven't reached that part of the freaking main quest. So I am suffering.
Quicksand near the ideal viewing spot? Wasn't expecting that.
Always expect the unexpected when you're in the desert. It is one of the most dangerous places to be. Always expect the unexpected. Okay.
Looks like Layla's been under a lot of pressure lately. She hasn't been paying attention to her surroundings.
Oh no.
But why would quicksand lead to a place like this? Well, all in all, looks like a common desert ruin. Guess there's nothing to do but try to find a way out. Oh, Layla, what have you gotten yourself into this time?
Okay. We are Layla. I'm intrigued. I want to investigate. Hmm. Runic window and runic pane switch. These triangular panes can sometimes be found within ancient ruins. You can pull the switch to open such panes and allow rune mechanisms' energy to pass through. When moon sign characters are in the party will attain a moon sign level corresponding to the number of such characters. As your party, oh, this is moon sign. I don't have any characters like that. Do I? What was the last character I pulled for? What was my most recent character? I'm pretty sure the only like character that might have like something with Luna reactions is Aino. Yeah. Well, yeah, no. I'm happy with my peoples. I wanted to pull for Flints, but Flints decided to be mean to me. Okay, let's see. Open that door. Open sesame. I am intrigued. I want to see what's in this place. You are not ready? You are not. Oh my god. There is so much I want to find out and anticipate. Also, I've seen people posting screenies of stuff they dropped during the special program yesterday, and I am so full of fear. I'm also so very in love with Klee's mother. But I am so full of fear. Yum. Go, Layla, go, 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 go. It's just because the music cut off. That's scary. It feels like the whole tempo is waiting with bated breath. That's not ominous at all. That's not ominous at all. Wait, actually, the elemental site. Is there anything interesting? Ooh, okay. There's a door with a mechanism I can't open. Yeah. I'm gonna stop. Wait, hold up. Surely I can find a mechanism to unlock this. I am stubborn. We are avoiding the plot continuing. No. There's no blue thing that's supposed to...
I think this door can be opened using the device next to it.
No me diga. No me diga.
Just like I thought.
Oh! It was that easy? I thought I had to find something around here to put it up against this and unlock it. You're telling me it's that easy as a click? Hello? I am so used to Sumeru desert puzzles. Hello, cat. Please do not knock over my computer.
What was that? My head
We have been hacked!
hurts. Is Layla waking up? No, that's not it.
Oh, this is so jarring. My goodness. Hello. Can I access you? No. See, I'm always thinking of. Oh my god.
What's going on? It's too much. I don't understand.
See, even plagued by the voices and plagued by visions, I think of
The
monies.
ground is. Where am I?
Ugh.
It's spinning.
We're gonna fall down this passageway, aren't we? Oh, worse, it's stairs. Layla, please do not fall down the stairs. I do not want you to get hurt. Oh, I guess we fell down the stairs. Was that you or was that the game? Oh! How many moons are in the sky?
How many moons are there in the sky?
What the? Okay, so it was the game. It wasn't you, huh? Sorry, my cat's like still right next to me. I thought the meow was my cat. I thought the meow was my cat.
How many moons are there in the sky? Okay, information isn't rushing into my brain anymore. That's good.
I wasn't emotionally prepared for when I thought I'd be fine. In that one scene, Tam still punched me in the heart, crushed it. I feel like even if I do prepare myself for sad scenes like that in these games, they're still gonna hurt me. They're still gonna hurt me. It's like what I always said. Even if I have spoilers or like someone tells me what's going on in the game, if it's good writing, if it's good writing and the music is peak, I will still be affected by it just as badly, if not worse, than if I had gone in blind. Genuinely, genuinely. That's how it was with Wicked. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go on a little tangent about that. That's how it was with Wicked. Like I said, I've heard the musical, I've read some of the book, I've heard like things people say from like they've commented or like even spoilers from the movie itself that people have been like posting about. I still was blown away by the movie because it was just that good. It was amazing and I loved it. I want to talk so much about it, but I know that some people would prefer not have like spoilers immediately after like a movie gets dropped or something. So I'll refrain as much as I can. But holy hell, the music was absolutely immaculate. That is my favorite part of any movie. If you know me, the soundtrack for me will always be the most important part of the movie. That and the like the costuming. The costuming for Wicked in this and in the first part were like so good. I loved it so much. Especially getting to hear like the designers and everything go on like online on their little Twitters and be like, oh, by the way, I did this to hint this, or I did this so you can subconsciously think about this. And I'm like, wow, you're a genius. I genuinely think that in movies and like even stage work, and I say this as someone who is an actor for stage stuff, I genuinely think that the unsung heroes of every production are genuinely all like the costuming department and the set department of the set people. Because like so much effort goes into making sure the costumes like not only fit the story that's being told, but also can also like tell a story in and of themselves. I think that's amazing. I think that's amazing, and it doesn't properly get acknowledged enough. Genuinely. Anyways,
How many moons are there in the sky?
I think in the canon of Genshin there should be 3.
My head hurts. But there are no more dark spots in my vision. And I can see in front of me. Still, how many moons are there in the sky? What's going on? The same thought keeps popping into my head. What does it mean? How many moons are there in the sky? Isn't there just one?
Oh, it's a cat. Hello. Hello, cat. No, not you. Turn your head away. Get back down. Get back down. Shoot.
A cat? I think there was one earlier, too.
I'm going to eat your head. Quit staring at me. I'm going to eat your head and chew you like a little gomita. Sorry.
I'm not hearing things. It really is a cat. But what is it doing here?
You do not simply question why a cat is anywhere. We've been over this, Layla. You do not question why a cat is anywhere. Maybe cats just want to be places because they can. Maybe because they want to explore. Maybe because it makes them happy. Maybe that's his house. What if you just fell into his house? And you're being a rude person by assuming that this cat doesn't belong here. Ever thought of that?
How many moons are there? No! Stop it!
Genuinely, the cat sounds. The pitch and intonation of this cat's meows remind me so much of my baby. Remind me so much of my baby. She's been doing that pitch and intonation so much more ever since we acquired our two new kittens. We got two new kittens. And ever since that, she's been acting so much more baby and so much more adorable. Here, let me scoot this aside so you can more comfortably sit. Come here. You can sit a little more here so you're not close to the edge. There you go. Good girl. Yeah, ever since like we got new cats, she's been acting so much more baby and cuddly than ever. And I know it's probably because she feels like that we won't love her as much if we have these other cats. Genuinely, she's still my favorite. She's still my favorite. The other cats belong to my sisters anyways. But yeah. Now yeah, the pitch and intonation of this cat reminds me so much of my own, it's not even funny.
Does it want me to follow its cries?
Obviously.
Well, it's not like I've got other options. Come on, Layla. You can do this.
Besides, yeah, like cats only vocalize because they want to communicate with humans. Cats have like their own language and everything. Cats have their own language and everything. Let's go. Let's follow this sign. Ah, yes. A wall. What? Kato, you are magical! Kato, you are magical! Oh my goodness! Okay, this looks like some sort of worship. Okay. Oh, we're leaving. Okay. Fabulous.
And so I followed the cat's cries to find my way out. It was quite a kind creature. It didn't even leave until the other me started to wake up.
Well, that fills in the gaps. It sounds very similar to what happened to Jer.
Thinking back, it all started when I touched that device. I've heard fellow students talk about it before. How the desert is full of objects that do strange things. Sometimes it's just a minor inconvenience, but other times devices like that can cause massive trouble.
I know exactly what you mean.
Of course. I forgot how much adventuring experience you have. Still, carrying an umbrella doesn't mean you can't get soaked, so just be careful and stay away from unknown devices.
Oh yeah, I got you. Thanks for the advice.
No need to thank me. You and Layla are about to head into dangerous territory together. You need to be safe so she can be safe. Well, I think that about sums it up. And just in time. Your coffee's here.
Ooh!
Traveler! A little help over here?
Oh, Paimon. Okay. Seeing Paimon precariously try to keep her balance, you rush over to help her out. When you turn around, Layla is rubbing her eyes sleepily. Oh, she woke up? Okay.
Did I fall asleep?
Just for a moment. Paimon is an excellent hypnotist. Puts people right to sleep.
Wow! Paimon didn't even know she had such an impressive skill. Does that mean since Paimon bought this coffee, it would just make you sleepier?
Ooh, perhaps.
A beverage that puts people to sleep. Better saved for work hours, I think.
Oh my god! Yes! This is the moment we've been waiting for. This is exactly who I did this event for. This, this, this. I have found him. I'm also glad to hear Nazi, because I have been robbed of Nazi in Twisted Wonderland. If you don't know, Nazi Tarsha, the voice of Al Haytham, is the voice of Jamil Viper in the Twisted Wonderland anime. I have been robbed of him. I have been robbed of him. And I say that being a Kalim fan. I'm a fan of Kalim Al Azim, but, you know, by extension, that means I must appreciate Jamil Viper because that's his boy. That's his number one, all things considered. But yeah, in Twisted Wonderland, Jamil has made an appearance in one of the episodes, and all he does is grunt. Twice. Twice. All Jamil does is grunt. Twice. And that's all Nazid got to do. Bro got his paycheck grunting as in reaction to things. I want to hear Jamil speak. I want to hear the boy speak. Especially because if Jamil is speaking, that means my boy Kalim is going to be in the scene. And I just. And I still find it so funny how wrong I was about a certain Connery and his lore. Well, see now, that's the fun part. Is the fun part is making assumptions and having ideas about certain characters, especially if you don't know anything. That's the fun part about it. I'm so happy to see you again. Al Haytham, I hate your ass so much. But that's on principle because I'm a Kave fan. But at the same time, I love you. I missed you, my boy. I find it so funny. Oh my god. In Twisted Wonderland, the Japanese version of the Japanese voice of Al Haytham is voices Leona Kingscholar in Twisted Wonderland. Immaculate, by the way. Immaculate. The casting they chose, Major Attaway, beautiful. Beautiful. Stunning. Amazing. English Al Haytham is Jamil Viper. I think it's freaking fantastic. Anyways,
What? So you can nap on the job? Who does that? Huh? Oh.
they are here. I need to take a screenie of this. Hold up. This is for me. This is for me. If I remember correctly, in Twisted Wonderland, I believe Kazuha's VA is Silver in Twisted Wonderland. I know for facts that Razor's Japanese voice actor in Genshin Impact is Idia Shroud in Twisted Wonderland. I don't know. I just really like focusing on what VAs do, what roles, and making little connections. It helps me keep my hyperfixations together and linked. It helps them keep them cohesive in my brain so they last longer. If I can connect one hyperfixation to another one successfully, they will sustain each other in my brain and not be forced into the crevices of my mind. Oh, Marak, hello! It's so good to see you.
Beep boop.
Oh, beep boop!
Oops. Oh, hey them. Kave. Nice to see you. Oh, and you too, Marak.
Oh, she's so cute. I love her. Hello, everyone. This is turning into quite the gathering.
Sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything.
Oh, my sweet boy. I am so happy to hear you again. I am so happy to hear you again. Oh my god. It's been too long.
Miss Layla, you don't look so good. Is everything all right?
Oh, I'm fine. I was sleeping just now, so I'm still a bit.
Roggy?
Ah, I see. And we woke you, didn't we? I'm sorry. We shouldn't have been so loud.
Yes. Properly apologize to her. Buy her a drink, why don't you? She has been so very stressed, and you woke her up. Who is this dude sticking out of here? I'm kidding. Sorry. My mind just went. I was trying to focus on the both of them, and then my brain went, "What is this?"
No, you didn't. I didn't mean it like that. So sorry.
Please don't be a return of the grunting. I would like to hear you actual dialogues. Please.
I'm going to do what I came here to do.
I can see why they chose him as the perfect and ideal voice of Jamil Viper in English. You can see it. I can just see it. I hear it. I hear how fed up he is. You love it.
Which is?
Buy coffee beans?
Beep boop.
Huh? You're going too? Marak!
She has chosen to go with father. She is abandoning her mother.
Fine. Run off with him. See if I care. Well, looks like I get you to myself.
Yay! I have no complaints.
It's been a while, hasn't it? How have you been?
Same old, same old.
So, a busy life of adventuring for you, and a busy life of academics for Miss Layla, is that right?
Are you okay?
Oh, is something wrong?
Just a bit of trouble in the desert. That's all.
Ah, the desert's not always the friendliest place, that's for sure. And from the look on your faces, I'm guessing this problem's not resolved? Don't force yourself to talk about it, of course. But I've worked on several projects in the desert before, so if there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
Wait, would it be okay to share this with Hytham? Who wants him? He's not even here. Would this be okay to share with Kaveh though? Because like Leia's gonna mention quicksand, and I know Kaveh doesn't exactly have a good history with quicksand. Specifically, his father doesn't have a good history with quicksand, so it's a sensitive topic. Or
No, I don't have anything to hide. It's just complicated, so explaining might take time.
Ah, well, lucky for us, I've got that in spades.
aw, thank you, Kaveh.
Yes, you have been quite sedentary recently.
Did Al Haytham just call him lazy? Hello, sir. Show some more respect for your wife. Hello?
Excuse me? I've been going about work as normal, thank you. And, might I add, you do way less work than me.
Oh.
I do the amount of work that is required of me.
Oh. It's like I'm watching Vil Schönheit and Leona King Scholar arguing. Swear to God. I swear. I love this so much.
Ah, yes, you and your stellar work ethic. The
The
stuff
stuff
of
of
legends.
legends.
Oh, now look what you've done. I've lost my train of thought. Where were we?
The problem in the desert?
Wait, you were listening earlier?
Eavesdropping is rude. Hello?
Oh, we're giving the silent treatment now? Mature, very mature.
Hey.
Continue, Miss Layla. I'm curious as to how this incident unfolded.
What did I tell you? This one doesn't have enough to do.
I was losing my marbles researching Norse myths and Conrian dynasties and making all kinds of connections, only for it to be proven so wrong. That's Hoyo for you. You come up with your theories and thoughts and thinkings, and next thing you know, they subvert it and completely turn it all on its head. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous.
Alright. Well,
You explain what happened. Of course, you leave the part out about the other Layla. Hearing the word quicksand, however, Kabe begins to look troubled. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew bringing up the quicksand was going to upset him. I knew it. I know my wife. I know my wife.
Could you still use some extra hands on this investigation team of yours?
You want to, even with that?
huh? You want to join, Mr. Cave?
That's right. I think my experience studying desert mausoleums could be of some use here. While Haytham's expertise in ancient languages could be helpful too. Besides, I consider you all to be my friends, and friends are supposed to help each other out.
Aww.
Wait, I'm involved in this now?
Oh, please, I know you. Half the battle was over the minute you said you were curious. We couldn't stop you from joining if we tried.
Well, you've got me there. Besides,
Beep boop.
this suitcase of yours has been jumping at the chance to volunteer for a while now.
Alhaven can understand Marak? Oh my god! That's so cute. That is actually so cute.
I imagine
You imagine?
mechanical life forms might also feel homesick from time to time.
Huh.
Huh. Now that you mention it, Marak's core was a component sourced from the desert.
That could prove useful.
You're sure you want to come with us? It could be dangerous.
Oh, I'm sure. All the more reason to recruit as much help as possible. It's important to count on friends at times like these.
Aw. We appreciate the help.
Our pleasure. It's a plan, then.
You give Kaveh and Alhaitham the directions Sethos provided. You all chat for a while longer, and Layla's spirits are lifted. Good.
All
Good,
right, we'll head back to our place to get ready.
Our place.
This one hasn't been on a trip in a while. Chances are, he doesn't even remember how to pack a suitcase.
So you're gonna do it for him? So you're gonna pack it for him? This is so domestic. I think that's so cute. That's so cute. They have really improved their relationship since the first scene they shared. But even in the first scene, it was incredibly domestic too. If you recall, in Alhaitham's story quest, when we come in and we meet Kaveh, Kaveh was halfway through asking Alhaitham's opinion on how crooked or straight a painting was when he spotted us, and that's when he got upset. He got upset because he was trying to keep his presence and like the fact his living situation in Alhaitham's house secret. And yeah, Alhaitham brought these people over without telling him. But yeah, they were incredibly domestic from the start. They're incredibly domestic from the start. We got Kaveh asking for him for an opinion on the painting. Alhaitham keeping two instruments on the divan so they could play together on occasion or just have their own instrument to play. He keeps fruits in the house for Kaveh to snack on. Kaveh asking and prodding Alhaitham for like information on what happened in the coup because he wants to make sure Alhaitham wasn't hurt. Like, hello? I just love these two so much. And mark my words, if Genshin ever has the gall to animate or give us like a cutscene on their like whole academic breakup, I will scream. You will see me on the news. I will be devastated. I will be crushed. I will be destroyed. I just love them so much. They're perfect mirrors of each other. From color scheme, if you invert their color schemes, you can see each other's colors on each other. Their ideals. I think Nahida mentions that both have like a grasp of one part of what wisdom is truly about. You know, like the logical side, the artistic side, or like and stuff. But God, I love it so much. I just love them. Also, look, they have little hoagies. I mean, Kave's is artificial, but still. I never get over fan artists making this to be like Alhaitham's like an indicator of Alhaitham's emotions, like droopy when he gets sad, perked up when he's happy, or just looking at Kaveh. I think it's so funny, and I love that so much whenever fan artists do this.
I'm not worried. It'll get done. Somehow.
Yeah, this dude, está bien tenido. He's so spoiled. He's so spoiled. He knows Kaveh will pack for him. It's like in Parade of Providence when he knew that Kaveh was gonna set aside food for him. No, wait. Yes, it was Parade of Providence, yeah. When Kaveh went to go invite everyone out to dinner and Alhaitham didn't go, Alhaitham knew that Kaveh was gonna like save him some food. Alhaitham knew that Kaveh was gonna save him some food from that. And what did Kaveh do? Not only did he save him food, no, he ordered extra dishes. So Alhaitham could have that extra food and it would be nice and like fresher than just like taking the leftovers home. I think that is so cute. I love them so much.
Would it kill you to help every once in a while?
He's like a nagging wife. I love that.
I do help. It's called moral support.
I want to shake him like a maraca. I want to shake him like a maraca. I almost regret not playing this in the Japanese dub because then I could have heard Leona King Scholar being all sassy, like, "Yes, no, I provide emotional support. It's okay. You can do all the work. I will support. I will be your cheerleader. I promise." But also, like I said, I really did miss hearing Nazia and Ben. I did.
Oh, of course. And I am ever so grateful.
Because I just love how they play off each other. I just love how they play off each other.
Goodbye, you three.
That goodbye, you three. Bro wanted to get away from this social situation so bad.
We'll see you soon.
Oh, there goes Alhaven.
And Kaveh,
We've lost him.
coffee beans. You were too busy glaring at Alhaven. You almost forgot them. Well, we're pretty close to the academia now. I should be fine from here.
You sure?
Thanks for the coffee, Paimon. I feel much better now.
Well, coffee's great and all, but you need sleep too, Layla. Says me, who thrives on coffee and Monster Energies. Actually, Monster Energies is more what I function on. You can tell that my brain is scrambled. Monster Energy is exactly what I mostly function off of. When I was in high school, I was like knocking back like one of the bigger containers, not like the medium-sized cans. Let's see, what size? What size is? What ounces is this can? 24-ounce can? No, that was not the 24-ounce can. Was it? Okay, yeah, it was the 24-ounce can. I was knocking back at least, yeah, I mean it, at least one of the 24-ounce cans of Monster every single academic day in my high school years. I think since like sophomore year. So from sophomore year to senior year, I was knocking back at least one of those 24-ounce Monster Energy cans a day because I needed to function. Because my sleep schedule was just that bad. And I started it again, by the way. I don't have the 24-ounce cans at my disposal, but at my school, we have a vending machine with Monster Energy in it, and I was so grateful. It's like more and more one of the normal size cans, but I still appreciate it. And yes, I have stuck to my at least one can a day thing. I try to keep it at one because I don't want my heart to explode. But yeah. Healthy habits! Do not do what I do. R.I.P. Boot Hill lore. Nah, the Boot Hill lore we constructed, or mostly you constructed on stream, and like according to like across like playing Honkai Star Rail and like coming up with little theories about it based on like what little we knew about him. Oh my goodness, it was immaculate. It was immaculate.
Right. I'll follow the doctor's orders. Or try to, at least. With the blessing of the stars, I hope we all get a good night's sleep.
Mm-hmm. We have completed Act 1. Let's go. Alright. Is there anyone whose brain we could read? Is there anyone whose brain we could read post-quest? Maybe going back to Gandharvaville? If I could only remember where Tainari's little hut was. Actually, it should be Kale's hut. Now that I think of it, it should be Kale's hut. I'm still in awe. Why was there a random crab dancing around in front of a hut? What was that? This is not the hut I was thinking of, possibly. Was it one of the ones down here? Let me see. Ah, perhaps it was this one. Yeah, we see Kale's flower.
Hey, the flower's getting better. But Polly's still out.
Read.
This letter seems to be written by Kale. Let's check it out.
But she isn't here. We can't read her mail.
Might be working with Tainari again. They always have been really busy. Come on, read the letter. Just looking at this writing, my mom bets Kale pressed down her pen really hard on the letter. Nix and Paimon, thanks for caring for my flower.
Oh, it was for us. Okay.
We have so many things to deal with in the forest, and it's easy to forget about things when we get busy. Thanks again for your help. Let's eat some potato boats at Mr. Yangir's place when we have free time. Whoa! Kale's gonna give us a treat! Paimon will write this down and remember it by heart. Paimon still has no idea what Kale's working on. She seems to have her hands full. Paimon hopes she's still getting enough sleep.
The random circumstances of a rose's blooming. We have to come back here and see if we get anything new. Yeah, I forgot about that. My profile. I love it so much. Why the flower can't ride his bike. He has me pedals. I love being a clown. Speaking of Leona King Scholar, since I brought him up, we are finally gonna see him in the Twisted Wonderland anime again since the first episode. I think it's the first episode, not the second episode, but still. I can't believe it's taken us so long to get out of the prologue. We're halfway through the anime's airing schedule, and we still haven't even gotten much, like, plot-wise. But oh well. Pacing aside, the anime is really fun and cute. Crab. It's the crab that was behind Kale's flower. Ah, you're mine. You cannot be a silly crab no longer. Yeah. I will not recommend enough watching the Twisted Wonderland anime if it's something you want to get into. I would say, just based on what I have seen of it, I would say it's better to read the manga to get the full experience, but the anime is doing a really good job. However, and wherever you watch the anime, I do recommend it. I do recommend it. It's very fun. It's very fun. It's very cute. I love everyone's portrayals. I love everyone's portrayals. Hater Diamond, my goodness. Sassy, perfection, incarnate. Of all the voices that I've heard so far in the anime, Haters is definitely one of my favorites. I love him so much. And we need to advance the time. Yes. But yeah. We get to see Leona King Scholar, especially a certain part that I'm hoping they don't cut out. I really hope they don't cut out a certain part that Leona does. I really hope they don't cut it out because it would make you laugh so hard. What do you mean? 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. Oopsies. I keep plotting this too far. Wait. There we go. My reading comprehension has taken a hit, as you can see. Yay! Alright, head along into the sands. Go to the agreed upon location. Why are you plopping us here? Why can't we stop by Aru Village first? Why can't we stop by Aru Village first? Sand.
What a
Everywhere.
wild and desolate sight. Allow me to grant you the blessing of water.
I want to try fighting. You know what? Yeah, let's practice our fighting with Nahida. That way we can try. That way we won't get caught by surprise. when inevitably... Which... I forgot. I'm putting the heat over here. Yeah. Ah! My baby! She's been ran over! This is awful!
Come at me.
Whoa!
Sight clear.
Oh, this is not that bad, actually. Good, good, good. Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. We can make this work. I will learn how to properly fight with Nahida. But we can make this work. We can make this work, I think. It's an egg. Okay, now where do we need to go? Not you. I went off course. Because I was being a silly. That is not what I needed to click. I needed to travel the desert. Over here. It's the desert foxes! Oh my god! Javi's babies.
Looking at the map, we should be getting close.
Should be?
Speaking of which, the closer we get, the more Paimon's heart feels like it's beating out of her chest.
Must be the jitters of excitement.
Excitement. Yeah, sure, that's it. Oh look, it's Sonari and the others. Everyone's here bright and early.
Sainonari are here! We must have set out last night.
Yeah, the desert's a pretty harsh environment. Better to travel at night and beat the heat.
I love watching our footprints disappear in real time. Hello, friends. Oh, hi, Setos.
Hey everyone,
Jerk.
we're here.
Ah, right on time.
Looks like the desert's treating you okay so far.
You don't need to worry about me. It's not too hot yet, and I'm properly hydrated.
Good, good. Good, good.
All right, we're just waiting on the two people Miss Layla mentioned, and then we'll be set.
What about Jer?
He's staying behind. If we don't make it back after a certain time, he'll be in charge of rescue operations.
Okay. Good, good.
You can count on me.
Thank you, Jer.
Nice. You thought of everything.
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available if we need help.
Oh, good, good. Contingencies.
Amazing. Having people to watch our back is making Paimon a lot less nervous.
Did you get a good night's sleep, Layla?
Yeah, I did.
Good, good.
After hearing about what happened, my advisor gave me some time off to rest. So, my studies are on hold for now. Then, does your advisor know you're back in the desert to investigate? Yes, but I was only allowed to come after I mentioned that General Mahamatra would be there too.
Oh?
Quite the reputation you've got there, Sino. Something wrong? You haven't said a word this whole time. Are you in a bad mood or something?
No.
Oh.
Being skilled with words also means being a good listener. I'm just reflecting on what you're saying.
Oh, Hatham! Kaveh! Over here!
No! He was silenced! He was silenced! No!
Darn it. I was just setting up a brilliant...
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find another chance.
Why is everyone silencing my boy? Why? What did he do to deserve this? He's a comedic genius. He's a comedic genius. These people, they do not appreciate him. I would appreciate you, Sino. I promise. Which is why I fear for Rekka's potential lore, because we gave that man a 10 out of 10 lore. I could write an award-winning novel about that lore. I fear any novel you wrote, because you got such a skill with coming up with stories that really reach to like the meat of the characters and absolutely render them apart. And the depth And angst you give characters, like hypothetical lores, alone is enough to tell that like any novel you create, I would be not only so invested in, but I would probably have my heart shattered by it, and in the best of ways. It'd be a magnificent novel. But yeah, no, I get you. With what you and or we have the collaborative effort of what has been thought up for like theories of what Rekka's lore is. Oh my god, I fear. I fear. Especially the more we learn stuff about like the Garden of Recollection. I know a whole bunch of lore dropped for them in like the most recent Honkai Star Rail update, which I really, really want to get to. Should get to at some point soon, but oh my goodness.
The important thing is, our scribe and our renowned architect are here at last.
High praise. But wait, why am I renowned and not him? He's just as famous as Sino, Dia, or Nilu.
Why is he fighting for Alhaitham's right to be famous?
That just means your level of fame is even greater. How could a lowly scribe hold a candle to you?
I feel like Alhaitham is being very sincere about it, but Kave's gonna take this the wrong way. I feel it in my bones.
Lowly scribe? Please. All those strings you pulled to get those new books from the House of Dana? What do you call that?
Borrowing. Anyone with an employee ID can do it.
Uh-huh, yeah. The House of Dana bends over backwards for just anyone, does it?
Send a report to Lesser Lord Kusanali then. Let her know someone at the Academia is abusing their position.
Hey! I never said abusing!
Impressive verbal sparring as always.
I forget that Sethos is like a shipper on deck for these two. I always forget that he's one of us. I forget that he's one of us. He's a shipper on deck for these two. I love that so much.
Oh, hello to you too, Marak. Well, looks like your assistant is raring to go, Kaveh.
Mm-hmm. What is it, my sweet cat? No, we cannot let you
I
out.
say we get this show on the road. No sense delaying the inevitable.
Mm-hmm. True. Then allow me to scout ahead, my child. Jesus Christ.
No need. We're in this together, remember?
How could you say something like that while looking at us like this? How? How could you say that while looking at us like this? Sethos, are you trying to stop my heart? Or are you trying to steal it? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Sure. This is the entrance, yeah?
Yes.
Perfect. Then, if we're all set, let's get moving.
Alright, Act 2. Let's go. Alright, any parting words? Jer?
I hope everything goes well in there. I've got your back from out here.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone hold hands.
Guess this is where we waltz right in. No need to knock. Knock. As you lay knock.
Did you hit yourself on my keyboard? Oh, baby, no. No. My cat, I was like petting her because like my computer is like elevated. She like knocked her head on my keyboard. No. But also, god damn it, Jer, what the hell? Giving us one final pun before we descend into EBDB. Alright, unknown ruins. Some unknown ruins that Layla once stumbled into by mistake. It seems that many unanswered mysteries remain in the Great Sand. I need Electro and Dendro. Okay. I don't want to risk there not like being a monument that I can't unlock because current party is lower than level than recommended. Let me give me details. Can I level up Nikita a bit? I could. Fabulous. Wait a tick. I have enough to level up her up more? I just need more luminescent pollens. Okay, hold up. Okay, we can put a pause to this. We need to go back to Sumeru's main city. If we are able to get these spores, if we're able to get these spores up, we might be able to make her more powerful, or powerful enough that I won't have to worry about her as much.
Under the sun for too long.
That is one of my...
It's a similar feeling to pulling an all-nighter on a work project.
Such wisdom. Such wisdom. Where is... There we go. Okay. I have so many materials. What was the one I needed? Was it the crystalline or was it luminescent? Nahida! What do we need to ascend you? We need the luminescent pollens. We need 3 more luminescent pollens to be specific. Look at all these things I could create. But I haven't bothered to. Oh, look, exactly what I need. Thank you. Imagine if I had been like 1 short. I would have been so mad. I would have been so mad. Little outfit. Only the oracles that interpret knowledge may robe the god of wisdom, and even so, the smallest ornament is viewed by believers as holy writ. Aw, so cute. Yes. We have awakened a new talent.
Like a Neopala lotus that's been reunited with its leaves, or a Sango pearl that's found its shell.
Aw, I love her little analogies. They're so endearing to me. Okay, good. Your attack is not that good, but we appreciate you either way. Now what's this mean? For each point of Nahida's elemental mastery beyond 200 will grant 0.1% bonus damage and 0.03% crit rate to Trichara purification from all schemes to know. Okay. I have nothing to level up your talents. My bad, baby. I am so sorry. I can't level you up either.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together.
I
Two
love
heads are
you.
better.
But we need to keep going. I got so used to Wuthering Waves where I can just like click the quest location and it'll immediately teleport me there. Go, baby, go. Fly. Fly, you beautiful baby. Fly. Whoop. Unknown ruins. Okay, so we need an electro character. We need an electro character. On one hand, I want to operate by the thought of our best defense is a good offense. And she could help keep Kave like electro charged. But also she would help keep us alive. You know what? No. I pride myself on my Farina build. She's just as good a healer as she is an attacker, so if I need to, I can just swap Farina out to healings. And my team will be effectively immortal. So,
what is the situation?
Welcome to the team, Shogun. Did we all just freaking fall?
Paimon's mouth is full of sand! So that's what falling into quicksand feels like?
If this was quicksand, we would have struggled to breathe. No. I think this was regular sand, and we didn't sink into it. We fell through it. into this place.
Agreed.
In other words, sounds like a you problem, Paimon.
Why are they so mean?
Haha, very funny. No way, Paimon's the only one. See?
Shut up. It's only funny when I say. It's only funny when I find it funny. You are just mean. Shush.
What? I'm the only one with sand in my shoes? Yeah, right.
This place. It looks kind of familiar. Is that Nefer's cat? Well, it looks like everyone made it here unscathed, so let's keep going. Open sesame. Hmm? This is statue. I thought that was an acquirable. Actually, wait, I can make this easier myself. Various anatomy.
Shower me with praise. Whoa, there are monsters here? You didn't say anything about that.
Probably means he didn't run into any. Because we're just unlucky.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
He'll be fine. Let's just use up all our bad luck and we'll be golden.
Breaking new ground. Scanning.
I don't know how to use Nahida's ultimate.
This might hurt a little.
Shine down!
Strike a pose.
Now you shall perish!
Sight clear.
Grow, grow, grow.
Wait, hold up.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Let my name echo in song.
Scanning.
Make yourselves at home. I see everything. This is sunrise.
Come at me.
I forget. Rena is doing her
Illusion
thing.
shattered! Ha!
See? Did we come close to dying? We did, but at the same time, we're perfectly fine. Oh, look, she's got the blessing of 2 Archons. And yes, I still count Farina as an Archon. Did she step down? Yes. But she is still an Archon in my heart. Neverlet still holds the same regard for her as if she is one. Ooh, thank for the Recalora, my beloved. Absolute beloved. The scraps we've gotten off light cones and like potentials of what like Garden of Recollection lore could lead to is immaculate and so intriguing. And I can't wait to receive more. I actually still need to read through some of like the lore stuff from my Evernight. Because I managed to acquire Evernight, and I still need to like read through like her character stories and everything, so I can properly like get more information on the Garden of Recollection, if anything. Hi. Hi. Squad's all here. According to the other Layla, there should be a door nearby. What did you knock over? My chair! Okay, you know what? I forgive you. According to the other Layla, there should be a door nearby with a strange device in front of it. Ah, here it is! But the door is shut, and the device seems to be out of energy? In that case, it should be disabled. Good. At least we won't fall into the same trap. I should probably remind everyone not to touch anything, though. Everyone, be careful. Don't run around touching anything, okay?
Well, that goes without saying.
Fair point. There's just one problem, though.
We don't know how to get through it.
The only way forward is through that door.
Okay then, thus, we must choose a sacrifice. We must sacrifice someone to go mad with the words of this temple. I'll hate them you do it. You have a big brain.
Ooh! Is it time to hunt for a key? Paimon loves this part.
Aw.
Don't worry. With our adventuring experience, we'll find it no problem. Let's get searching.
His lore is just, somehow, what if I threatened to burn the Garden of Recollection all for one person? Heavily simplified, but still true.
Marak, wait!
Marak? Huh? Computer baby. What is it? Huh? Marak, what's up? Where did she go, actually?
Marak seems interested in these jars. Go smash them.
Hello? Why can't you do it?
Ah, well, we would hate for you to have to lift a finger, Your Highness.
Did Kave just call Malhaitham a princess? Hello? Wrong one. A way opening key. Huh?
Marak, this isn't really your old home, is it?
No idea what that means, but Marak does sound pretty happy.
So, mechanical life forms do have the capacity to miss home. A novel discovery.
Oh gosh.
Well, with Marak leading the way, we should be safe, right?
Yep. Let's follow Marak's lead. That said, I will open the door. Stay on your guard, everyone. Let's see. A way opening key. A key discovered with Marak's help. It's nice having a quiet yet considerate assistant by your side. Yes, it is. Like my little Pt2 who's here supervising the gameplay. I do want to take a picture of her, but she hates pictures. She's like me in that sense. She also hates pictures. Oh, distinguished. I want to post those later.
Good thing you decided to join, Kave. Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
It was nothing that I did. You should thank Marak instead.
Like we're just frumping down the we're just frumping down the stairs. Yeah. Did I sense an ominous presence nearby? Hmm.
Hold on. At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guide to a mechanical suitcase.
Ah, don't worry, Paimon. Even at your most useless, you've stuck with me.
Aw, thanks. Hey, wait. What do you mean, useless?
Well, no weird mental symptoms so far. I'll take that as a win. That said...
That said?
There are 3 doors here.
You're not suggesting we're gonna have to split up, are you?
So, we split up. Divide and conquer. Otherwise, this whole thing is in ruins. No pun intended on that last part. I swear.
Yeah,
That might be our best option.
I like how we could just like see Tainari glaring at him from behind. Okay, but we'll need to mark our paths. Like Ariadne had that string thing that she gave to Theseus when he was going through the labyrinth. Why don't we bring string?
Good idea. And the minute things go south, we go back the way we came.
Watch this be like a living labyrinth. And as we try to like backtrack, we just get led into different chambers instead.
Ooh, this is getting exciting! So, who's teaming up with who?
Obviously, the couples are going together, and then I'm taking my boy Sino with me.
Paimon calls dibs on the Traveler!
Aw, naturally. After a quick discussion, the teams and routes are decided. Marak was a popular pick, but ultimately, it's decided that Marak should go with, or rather, lead Kave's team. Okay, so we have Tanari Sano Sethos. No! I wanted to take Sethos. God damn it! They hate me. They hate me.
This takes me back. Last time we were in the desert together, the two of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
Oh? Sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear. If you're still hung up on that last one, just name the time and place, and we'll have ourselves another thrilling... duel.
What was that?
What's with the awkward pause? Were you expecting me to stop you from saying something stupid? You two can have 1,000 duels for all I care, after we're done here. For now, focus on the task at hand.
Okay, not gonna lie, I would love the idea of this as like an OT3. I would love the idea of this as an OT3. This is cute. But also, that whole bit about like, oh, is someone holding a grudge? Just what I like to hear. I can hear the Azul Ashen Grotto in it. Oh my god. Genuinely, I cannot emphasize enough how much
If
I
you press a
love
leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive...
silence. I will never emphasize enough how much I just love and adore the choices the casting directors for Twisted Wonderland did. I adore every single one of these choices. They were all immaculately chosen and perfectly embody each character so well. Even when I had reservations for ones like Trey Clovers. But even then, beautiful, immaculate. I have no complaints about the casting choices in the Twisted Wonderland anime. I may have certain things that I'm like uncertain of or like would prefer they did in a different way. The English casting, the choices there are so good. They're perfect. Alright, explore the ruins. Yum. Go Nari, go Nari, go. Go Nari, go Nari, go. If we fight with this team, we are screwed. We have no healers.
I can't even imagine what it's used for.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of stone slab.
Huh. There's a pattern on this, but it's hard to make out with all the dust.
Damn, if only we had an animal character in this team.
Huh? Look! The shape seems to match the markings on the ground over there.
Let's slot it in and see.
And we have a match. Looks like we need to find the other 3 broken slabs.
Let's search the area, but be careful where you step.
Watch me set off so many traps.
Ooh, got one. Ouch, but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
My boy! Oh, my sweet boy! They have hurt him. I already forgot what shape it was. I had a 50-50 shot. Hup. Ha!
Got the 3rd piece.
Go Nari, go Nari, go. And oh,
We just need one more.
the Kato has returned.
Look, a cat. same ones you're mentioned?
I don't think we need to worry about startling him. He doesn't seem afraid of people.
Yeah. If anything, it seems like he wants us to follow.
Alright. Certainly not ominous at all. Ooh. Hello, Mitokato. Hello, little Kato. Show us the way. Guide us. Oh no, don't worry. Take your sweet time. Take your sweet time, sweet cat. Huh. Oh god. I'm dying.
He led us to the last piece. Who's a good kitty?
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
What, did you prefer he say it to you instead? I'm kidding.
You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
All right, well, that's that. Now, we need to figure out how to get rid of all this dust.
Electrocuted.
Behold, the great Viastra.
What?
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for how long now?
Just activate the mechanism.
Darnari is so fed up. Okay, where is it? Activate the Great Viastra by attacking it. Okay, actually, Nari, I think Sethos might be a better fit for this, actually. I say that mostly because don't get to play as Sethos because I don't think I have him yet. Also, if I remember correctly, Sethos is like the only bow character that actually has like proper bow form. I don't know if they look how beautiful he is. I don't know if they fixed that for the other characters yet.
Huh. It worked. It's a picture of
3 Hermanubises?
That can't be right. The ears aren't vertical.
Not true. And the looks fall short. My hat is much better looking.
A goat, an ibis, and a crocodile.
Oh, okay. I'm carding through my knowledge of Egyptian mythology. The ibis is usually the god Thoth, if I remember correctly. If he's the Egyptian god of wisdom, if I'm remembering correctly. Hi. The crocodile is the god Sobek, who is the god of the river Nile. The goats. I can't immediately remember. I think it might be an aspect of Ra. Let's see. I'm researching. It says Vaneb Jedet, who is a ram god, an ancient Egyptian ram god, who appeared in the myth of Horus and Set. Okay. I didn't know that. I don't think I recall a goat god, but then again, it's like been a hot minute since I've done any. Wait, no! There's another one! There we go! That's the one I'm more familiar with. There's also Khnum. Or Khnum. Khnum is an Egyptian deity. He is, what was it? I'm looking it up. I remember Khnum specifically because of the Prince of Egypt movie. I remember seeing it. He is also associated with the Nile. Regulated the annual inundation of the river emanating from the caverns of Hapi, the deity embodying the flood. There we go. That's the role that Khnum has. Khnum was known as the creator of human bodies and life force, or the top. Using a potter's wheel and clay, he fashioned these entities and placed them in their mother's wombs. So he's the creator. He's a creation deity. I can't remember if he's an aspect of Ra or not. I know Ra has like 3 aspects, but like there's Kepri, there's oh yeah, he is. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, there's Kepri, Ra, and Knum. Those are two. Kepri, um, Kepri, which is the morning aspect of Ra, depicted as a scarab. There's Atum, who's the evening aspect, which is a man with a double crown of Upper and Lower Egypt, and Knum, who is the evening or sunset form. Yeah, okay. It's all coming back to me now. So that's probably Thoth, Knum, and Sobek.
Oh, wow. Our botanist knows more than just plants.
Riveting observation. I was just thinking. These 3 figures look a lot like the 7 pillars of King Deshret.
That's right. These are our colleagues.
What?
Our what now?
You sure about that?
Just kidding. But what I meant by that is these were Hermanubis' colleagues back then.
Aww. I like how Seth is referring to like Hermanubis' homies as like his own. Or like his and Sino's own. That's so cute. It's because of the connection to Hermanubis. And not to mention the Enigmata lore from Evernight. Yes. I still need to catch up so much on her and her stuff. Oh my god. I'm so excited and so stoked for that.
The middle one is the Goat King Hereshef,
Oh?
Minister of Ministers, the god Amun's most trusted chancellor.
Amun is another name for Ra. I think I remember correctly. If not, I'm mixing it up with like the Mummy movie lore. No, it's an Egyptian fertility deity. Okay. Wait. No, yeah. What am I doing? It's a fusion. It's a fusion with the sun god Ra. It's Amun Ra. Yeah. Here I am questioning myself. Hereshef, though. I'm intrigued by that name. Do I know Hereshef? It's an Egyptian deity. It's another goat deity. Okay, interesting. He was identified with Ra and Osiris in Egyptian religion, as well as Dionysus or Heracles in Greek interpretations. Huh. Ruler of the riverbanks. Huh. Okay. So Hereshef is another Egyptian god that I completely forgot. Amun is
Records say
Ra.
he was the deputy king of the desert sands, chief among the 7 pillars.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? I wonder if that ever got his goat.
Huh. No, I'm kidding. I actually do like that one. Why?
Sorry, couldn't resist.
Denari actually liked that?
Okay, that was a good one.
Oh my god.
Wait, really? I've got so much more where that came from.
Where were we? This is Sobek, the Crocodile King, captain of captains. As the name suggests, he was a valiant commander and had dominion over all weapons of war. And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth, scribe of scribes.
2 out of 3, not that bad actually. 2 out of 3, not bad.
Your memory's pretty impressive. I bet you're almost as good as me at memorizing cards.
A scribe. Did he manage archives then? Like Alhaitham?
Wait, that's all Alhaitham does? I never knew being an academia scribe was such a cushy job.
Well, that's how his friend put it, anyway. But it does seem like he has a lot of free time.
Now, why did you hesitate on saying friend? Why did you hesitate on saying friend? Were you going to say something more?
Well, I don't know much about the academia, but I'm sure the Ibis King had more responsibilities than that. The temple's records say he represented the wisest aspects of King Deshret, inventing the desert script and arcane arts at his king's command.
He must have been quite the impressive man then.
Or creature, depending on how you look at it.
Still, why are these 3 the only ones represented here? What about the other pillars of King Deshret?
Maybe they're the only ones he cared about.
Maybe because the 3 of them were extra close?
Huh. Kinda like us.
Ayo. I was joking about the OT3 thing, but ayo.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe us on a commemorative stone slab too.
Ayo!
Or we could just take a picture. It would serve the same purpose. Anyway, no more distractions. Huh. Doesn't it look like there's writing carved into the corner?
Huh. There is. And it's in the ancient desert script too.
Looks like the Ibis King left you some homework.
Give me a sec. I'll try and translate it. The ministers are unvirtuous. The scribes unwise.
Huh?
The captains unworthy.
What?
My end is not humanity's end. Hereby bestow upon you all the far side of eternity.
Aru.
Wait, so they went to Aru?
It doesn't sound like it was their idea.
The far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams for all desert dwellers. But if such a place did exist, wouldn't it also be an inescapable prison?
Yes, and based on the writing here, it's clear King Deshret wasn't pleased with these three. This gift he bestowed upon them seems more like a punishment. Such as the...
Which means
Ah.
the goat's the one who got in the end.
Ah ha ha ha.
Huh. Yep, not as good the second time.
What? Impossible.
He's so devastated.
Well, looks like that's all we can learn here. Should we keep going?
I like how Sethos is just like so done with him. Like, bro, you are fumbling our boy. You are fumbling our boy. Come on. Come on. Do I have to turn up the charm?
Yes, no time to waste.
Okay. Let's see. A little earlier, in a different part of the ruins. Ayo. Ayo. Oh my god. I can make them hold hands, I think.
Jeez, who knew a suitcase could
No!
be so fast? Marak is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey, wait up!
Is that what
The
you use
scout's
Marak
job
for?
is to take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
Easy
Okay.
for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
Why don't you go scout ahead then?
You can hear the Jamil Viper. Goodness, it's perfect.
When I think
He's
of a
perfect.
comeback, I'll let you know.
For sure.
No rush.
No rush. Smug bastard. I hate you. I hate you.
Oh, Marak stopped. What is it? Found something?
Looks like something covered in sand.
Let's get it out then. Come on. Oh, it's a stone slab. Good job, Marak.
Let's take a look.
Huh. Looks like this part of the picture goes over there?
Huh?
In that case, there must be other pieces.
No, what gave that off?
All right, and let's look around. Hey! Why are you sitting down?
I thought Marak was helping.
You lazy little clown. I should have put this in Japanese so I can get the full experience of Leona King Scholar letting us do all the work.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all the work?
No, I doubt you could do that.
Exactly.
But I can.
I can hear his blood pressure rising.
See?
It's all coming back to me. How insufferable it is to work with this no-good, do-nothing...
We could be more efficient, I agree.
cheeky little smile and attitude dropped so fast. Was he reminded of like their spat? Was he reminded of their fight? Look at poor Kaveh. Oh my god, his smile and cheeky attitude dropped so quickly. Bro must have had flashbacks. Bro probably had war flashbacks. Look at what you did. You upset our princess.
I'll work on this piece. You take care of the rest.
Oh damn. Kaveh got so mad he actually did decide to lock in. Holy hell. Oh my god. Wait, he's lifting it up by himself? Hatham, how strong are you? Wait.
Here you are.
I'm getting better and better at using Alhaitham. Slowly but steadily. I do wish I could pull him though.
Good teamwork. Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a glove.
I just know Alhaitham was preening at that good teamwork. I just know it. He really is just a spoiled little junior. I can bet you he had Kaveh wrapped around his little finger the entirety of their academia years. Little Alhaitham would just be like, hey, senior, could you give me this book? Kaveh would be on it. Senior, I'm feeling a little hungry. Kaveh would be on it. Senior, I'm feeling a little tired. Kaveh will rest his head on his lap and tell him, it's okay. Chill. I can see it. I can feel it in my bones. I can see it. Kaveh definitely overspoiled Alhaitham in their years of academia and then just regretted it later, years on, now that they're adults. But even then, we still see the indication that he does spoil Alhaitham, ordering him those extra dishes at the end of Parade of Provenance. Clearly being willing to pack his suitcases and everything, doing his housework, taking care of things for him. He's so doting, even when he acts like it's a problem.
But we can't see what's on them.
Turn around.
Huh?
Look.
Oh, I've seen this before. It can create strong winds. Just what we need to clean off the slab. Come on, let's... Hey!
Don't worry about me. If I sit here, I won't be in the way.
The pretty little princess contributed, and he's like, well, that's enough for me today.
Oh, you don't want to be in the way? Then sit right in front, so the device can blow you straight back to Sumeru City.
They're so cute. They're so cute. Okay. Yeah. Well?
Done. Huh. That's one big cat.
Would that be the goddess Bast?
And there's a shattered crown. I think it's depicting some kind of story.
Look, there's writing too.
Wait. It could be Bast, or it could be Sekhmet. It could be Sekhmet, or it could be Bast.
The Ibis King answered the young noble, granting him the wisdom he sought. But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end. Here I leave the name, Gudars.
Udars?
Gudars. I've seen that name in a history book before. He was a young noble who sought to save his realm, and a king who once united the desert.
That's right. Although his methods were rather shameful. During his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him, only realizing the error of his ways after his enemies left him nowhere to turn. But by then, it was too late.
Seems like a common occurrence across history.
Different people, same mistakes. It's an inevitable pattern, destined to repeat itself.
Oh. I do like this music playing in the background, specifically when Alhaitham of all people says this. Because he could probably be thinking of himself and Kaveh. And Kaveh could be too.
The writing mentions the Ibis King, but a cat is depicted here. Does that mean...
So far, what's depicted on the slab seems true to history. In which case, this cat is either a proxy for the Ibis King or a manifestation of said king himself. Exaggeration is a common method ancient records use to highlight a being of higher status. And as we know, Layla and Jur both heard the sound of a cat while escaping the ruin.
You're saying the Ibis King, one of the legendary 7 pillars of King Deshret, is here, still helping those in need?
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
The cat.
Wait, there it is! The cat! Ah! Marak went after him!
The cat's showing us the way forward. Come, let's follow.
Okay.
Love it when they lock in together. I love it when they lock in together. Oh. Ah! What in the fresh hell?
Huh. The cat's... gone.
Yes, but look where he led us.
Oh. Another slab. It looks similar to the last one. Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to overexert yourself.
It looks like he's being a pouty boy. Look at him. Arms crossed. A side eye. Little pursed lips. I'm telling you, he was probably the most spoiled little junior the entire academia had ever seen. He was so loved. Al-Haytham was definitely a child who was so loved. If not by Kaveh, then by his grandmother. He was very, very loved, and I love him. I also hate him, but I love him sometimes. He's so cute. He gives me cuteness aggression. Sometimes I just want to chew on his head like a little gomita.
Huh. The scene depicted here...
Seems to be a different tale. The Ibis King answered the gin-blooded dancing girl, granting her the wisdom she sought. But enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Snake venom was her self-chosen end.
That reminds me of the ending of Cleopatra. I think it's Cleopatra the Eighth specifically, where she committed suicide via snake venom because she didn't want to be captured and paraded around the streets by her enemies. I'm also curious. Is there a character in Genshin lore who's like this? I think. Maybe it's in like weapons lore or like artifact lore.
Here I leave the name. Makaira.
That's a weapon. That's a weapon. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Makaira. That's a weapon. That's a weapon. I know it. I know it. Yes. 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 It's a 4-star claymore. It's a 4-star claymore. Oh my god.
The Temptress of Woe?
You've heard of her?
Hayden sounds so excited that Kaveh knows.
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's mentioned in tons of papers about the desert. As I recall, she was given as a gift to the tyrant king of Gurabad, and later seized the opportunity to kill him.
Oh, slay!
After getting her vengeance,
Literally.
she reigned as queen for many years, until her enemies attempted a coup, and she took her own life.
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business a bit concerning. I mean, considering how Gudar's and Makaira ended up, it might not have been a good thing.
It's like a monkey's paw wish. You make a wish and then you get it, but then there's like a horrible cost that comes with it. I love that story, by the way. I definitely recommend reading the short story, The Monkey's Paw. It is delightful. It is a horror story, obviously.
But at the same time, if the cat guiding us is linked to the Ibis King, then he doesn't seem like a villain either.
People are complicated, and the same is true of the servants of the gods, no matter their wisdom or power.
Mhm.
Let's reserve judgment for now and keep moving.
Marak? A little earlier in a different place of the ruins. Oh, me and Paimon time! Please let Traveler have speaking lines. I love doing the voiceover, but I would love to hear more
Paimon
Traveler
meant to
speaking
ask
lines.
earlier, have your memories come back, Layla?
Oh, I forgot Layla's with us. Oh, my bad.
No, sorry. To be honest, nothing about this experience feels familiar.
Hmm?
Besides, my focus is the stars, so I don't spend a lot of time exploring ancient ruins. Guess that makes us the senior researchers in this scenario. Stick close, alright, Layla? Okay.
She trusts us so much. Alright. Explore the ruins together. Oh, wonderful. Look at my battle team. We have Dendro and Cryo. They have no correlation to each other. If we were to fight something, we would be screwed. I mean, not really. She has a shield.
Wow, what a tall ceiling. Yeah, but for such a big place, it's so empty. Like no one ever lived here. Sure must have been boring to live in ancient times, staring at ceilings all day.
You underestimate my ability to be doing maladaptive daydreamings. You underestimate my maladaptive daydreaming ability, Paimon. I think I'll be fine. If I had a room that big all to myself, I think I would be in absolute heaven. All that space for me? For me? I mean, me personally, I really don't need a big space. I've learned it like in the few times I've gone to conventions and gone and stayed in hotel rooms. I genuinely just need a hotel room's worth of space. Literally, that's it. I will park myself in one area and not move from there whatsoever. That one area could also be my bedroom and I could sleep there, and that would be perfectly fine. I'll be perfectly fine. All I need is a bathroom, a kitchen, a living room. That's it. I would be so content otherwise. That would be, well, otherwise. I don't need the otherwise. I would be so content in like a small little space to myself. Which is very good because the cost of living in my state is astronomical. It is astronomical. It's scary.
Now that you mention it, I've heard some people used to draw star maps on their vaulted ceilings. Some might even make them transparent to better observe the movement of the stars. It sounds so nice. Stargazing from the comfort of your own home.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Wait a second. I think I see something up there.
Go check it out for us, Paimon.
Huh? How is Paimon supposed to do that? Oh,
Paimon.
right. Flying.
Duh.
Alright. Sit tight, everyone. Adventurer Paimon will be right back.
Oh yeah, you got this, Paimon. You got this. Hopefully. Hopefully she got this.
Okay.
Well?
So, there's nothing super special up there. Just a couple of shelves, tables, jars, and scrolls.
Really?
And a whole bunch of dust, dirt, and sand. You really want to search through all that stuff?
Of course. The more dirt, the more treasure.
Well, when you put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Come I was
It's a,
hoping for something super valuable.
it's a little high up, so be careful, okay?
Thanks. I'll stick close.
Okay. Investigate the upper level. Do. Aha. Hup. Ravaged notes. Notes salvaged from all over the ruins. Based on the state of the fragile yellowed paper, they appear to have endured the passage of many, many years. Okay. Yeah, it's just treasure and Mora. Who needs that? I need to find treasures. Raggedy notes. Hup. Ah. Some more raggedy notes. Hup. Ah. Good. And now we must rendezvous.
I think that's everything. Most of the documents are in the ancient desert script, except these ones.
Hmm.
These seem old as well, but the handwriting makes them stand out.
And there are dates on them.
Right! Let's arrange them in chronological order before we read through.
Okay. Sort through the ragged notes in our inventory. Where are they? What is this? Huh, okay. Ordered notes. Good.
Okay, now let's take a look.
As luck would have it, a previously unrecorded ruin came upon me by chance. This is proof positive that my efforts to overcome the relentless obstructions of the Mahamata will have been all worth it. The Academia's aversion to the desert has grown to comedic proportions. The unknown is our playground, while Akasha shackles us. And those who hide behind shackles? What is it exactly that they fear? I won't be leaving this place anytime soon. I've discovered a number of sites worth exploring, and it would be remiss of me not to seize this opportunity. It won't be easy to tell day from night, since I'm cut off from the outside world. If I'm to avoid losing myself in the unknown, I must not forget to mark the passage of time. This is recorded on the morning of the 10th of May. The senior scholar fell and hurt himself. Typical of someone from the Taoist, always gazing skyward and never at their feet. I'm guessing the obscuring cell must have been one of King Deshret's prized creations, judging by how many of them are around here. Thankfully, the injury was limited to a few scrapes and a mild dislocation. After I popped the bone back into place, I had him lie down and rest. This whole thing will set us back a while, but perhaps that's not such a bad thing. For those like him who lack the skills, doing nothing might be the best contribution they can make. As I was treating him, he brought up that tired old topic, asking me to join the Darshan. Once more, I firmly refused. Mediocre students find safety in confining themselves to a single field. But what good would that do me? It's only been a few days, but I've already made significant progress. There are numerous writings about the seven pillars, each one captivating and exciting in its depth and detail. Now that the senior is no longer holding me back, I can finally work at a faster pace. Recorded on the morning 13th of May. The appearance of the Ibis King was a pleasant surprise, though not as pleasant as one might expect. He is a skilled storyteller, but he loses steam once it's clear his listeners aren't fooled. That said, there are elements of his tales worth investigating and verifying. Though he did point out the exit route. In his current state, he can't really interfere. And I can tell he's putting on a front and isn't all that friendly towards me. But that's typical of people who care about their status. Since I need a bit more time, given how big this place is, I suppose we'll have to put up with each other for a while longer. Besides, isn't mutual dislike a positive emotion in those who can't get along? In addition, saving that senior was definitely the correct decision. Oh, I nearly forgot. Recorded at noon on the 16th of May. My supplies have run out. Unless I wish to die here, I will have to leave this place. But I still refuse to accept anything from Thoth. People like him, who only talk benefits and never mention the cost, are a dime a dozen in the Grand Bazaar. Of course, for anyone after me who falls for the temptations he offers, remember this at least. Do not trust the Ibis King. Recorded on the final day. Zandik. Zandik? Isn't that... Isn't that Totore? Oh, that actually puts a lot of this into context. Oh my goodness. Seems like the notes of someone who was trapped here.
Maybe this person fell in by accident, like Mr. Jur and me.
Yeah, maybe. But they don't sound super worried about their situation.
Or I was reading it like someone who was slowly losing their marbles. I did not anticipate that it would be freaking Dottore.
So, either this person's an ace adventurer, like the Traveler, or some kind of super optimist.
Oh, I love dramatic irony.
An optimist, huh? I wish I could be that sort of person.
Well, blind optimism isn't good either. And I say this being a Kaleem stan. Specifically because I love Kaleem. Blind optimism is not good either. Besides, you have your own strength, Layla.
That's right! You're detailed and passionate.
Mm-hmm.
Great qualities for an adventuring buddy.
Mm-hmm.
This optimist seems super obsessed with exploring every corner of this place. That could have gotten them in big trouble for all we know.
I mean, they did mention that Thoth hated them, so...
Well, I appreciate the compliment. It's almost magical how words like that can make you feel like you can do anything. I only wish that magic could last a little longer. Until I figure out my new study topic, at least.
Well, let's keep reading. Let's see. Let's see. Senior scholarship fell and hurt himself. Yes. We have read that. We read all of them.
Oh, looks like you were spot on, Paimon.
See? Told ya! That's what happens when you don't think things through. And all this talk about seniors and juniors, he was a student just like you, Layla. Whew, he sure talks a big talk for a student, though. You'd think he was some kind of old scholar instead.
Reflecting back on this, knowing it's notorious, like, yeah, you can really feel his arrogance.
What is it? Did Paimon say something wrong?
No, not at all. I was just thinking, and this might sound rude, but the way this person speaks is just so...
Cold?
You noticed too. I mean, it's good that he helped treat his companion's wound, but it didn't seem like it was out of kindness. More like he was looking out for his own self-interest, or thought he could get something out of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
No, you're right. It didn't even mention this companion on the previous page.
Yeah. If you're both in this dangerous situation together, wouldn't you mention them at least once? If it were Paimon, she would write down the name of every single person she was with. No one would be able to get away.
Well, you'd be stuck there together, so.
Actually, I find Paimon's approach quite sensible. It makes sense from a safety perspective, too. That way, if anyone came to the rescue, the notes would be able to tell them everything they needed to know.
Or if they were here to identify the bodies, but yeah.
Whoa! That's genius level thinking!
Well, I learned that from Madame Farzan, actually.
Aw.
I'm not speaking from personal experience or anything.
That's a useful tip. Thanks, Teach.
Oh, no! I'm just a student.
It's fine! You taught us something, so you're our teacher. Simple as that. Anyway, from the looks of things, the student who left these notes behind was pretty weird. Let's
Yeah.
keep reading.
Okay, we already got this. The Ibis King was a pleasant surprise, but they hate each other.
Whoa! Hang on! That's a lot of information. Paimon needs a moment to take this in. The Ibis King. So, did this person actually meet the Ibis King here?
Never talked about the Ibis King before.
Sorry. Who?
Oh, you've never heard of the Ibis King? Strange.
Jeez, not again! Stop teasing her, Traveler! You know she was asking about Nefer. Anyway, Nefer's, a friend of ours. And she's mentioned the Ibis King before, but not in much detail.
Huh. Paimon handled that pretty well, actually. She managed not to spill any of Nefer's secrets. Guess the boss of the curatorium has earned her respect, and then some.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not too surprising. Most people in Sumeru know about King Deshret, and most in the academia have at least some knowledge on the Seven Pillars. Legend has it, King Deshret ruled the desert at the head of several wise retainers, guiding their people to pursue the limits of wisdom. He also left behind treasures for future generations, which continue to be relevant in nearly every research discipline. And now, this message indicates this student and his senior were rescued by the Ibis King. But to think it's possible to meet him in a place like this... We don't know when these notes were written, but didn't the Seven Pillars disappear a long time ago?
There's something else that's odd. The Ibis King's form.
Yeah, the notes made it sound like his powers were restricted. Also, the mention of this form? What is that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure. Let's keep reading.
See, my supplies are for now. Unless you wish to die here, I gotta yeet. And Zandik.
Oh, this is the last page. There's even a signature at the end. Well, sounds like they made it out. Guess it was a happy ending after all.
I hope so.
Wait, but it says, the Ibis King cannot be trusted.
Well, that's simple. Most gods can't be trusted, actually. In fact, if you're immortal, it's very, 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 very recommended you do not trust a god.
Huh. Our friend said something similar. That the Ibis King was a liar.
Well, yeah, because gods tend to be liars and deceivers. And also using humans for their own purposes.
And the notes did make it seem like something wasn't quite right with him.
But I would also take that with a grain of salt, because this is Undeek we're talking about. If it's the Torre, then any mistrust he has towards the gods, I would like side eye a little bit. Just because it's him. Knowing that it's him, I would just like side eye some of these notes and like thinking if Thoth, this Ibis King, is really to be mistrusted. Because on one hand, I wouldn't trust the Ibis King either. On the other hand, this is Zandik saying it. And do I really want to agree with the Torre knowing how biased his views are and how arrogant he is in the face of gods? Hmm.
Maybe he wasn't one of the 7 pillars at all, but some kind of con artist.
1,000 pardons, eminent Lord Paimon meant no offense, and her words do not reflect the opinion of the group. Yes, we gotta give the disclaimer because if a god hears us talking shit about them, we will get smoked.
Great, Ibis King! If you heard that, Paimon didn't mean it. Please forgive her. Don't trap us here. I think Paimon raises a good point. Let's keep our guard up just in case. Alright, I think that's all the clues around here. How about we...
Marak! Baby, hello!
Marak! That means Kave and the others should be around here, right?
Hello? Anyone up there? Can you hear us?
Hi, baby girl, we're here!
Yeah, we can!
You know, sound travels just fine in an empty chamber like this. You don't have to shout.
Oh, his poor ears.
Of course, if you're shouting to express your excitement at being reunited, by all means, pretend I never said anything.
Aww. He's trying to be considerate.
This is kind of exhausting. Come on, let's head back down.
Okay. Hello, boys. Hello. Where's Sayonari and Satos? I don't have Nahida out. I can't read their thoughts. There they are. Yay!
Wow, we all ended up in the same place, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Indeed. Or as I like to call it, the chai factor.
The chai factor? Huh? Huh?
No reply?
Just say it.
All right. Because it's spiced to sweet brew again.
Oh, hey, that's a new version.
Wait, what? You've never heard that one?
Hatham either turned around because he's just so done with Sino, or he turned around because he's trying so hard not to laugh. And by Kabe's face, I think it's the latter. Alhaitham's trying so hard not to laugh because he doesn't want to give Sino the pleasure of knowing that he made him laugh.
What are you looking for?
A place to sit and read my book.
Oh, great. What else is new?
Well, looks like everyone made it through unscathed. Let's take this chance to get some water, rest a bit, and discuss what we learned. Sound good?
Yeah, let's debrief.
Everyone shares food, water, and also their findings. It turns out, Sino actually did bring some spiced tea.
Okay, so we all learned a lot, but it feels like we ended up with even more questions.
Yeah, but one thing's for sure. This place is tied to the Ibis King in some way. Hey, Sino. You're the current representative of Hermanubis. Can you call him up for a sec?
Of course. Just let me sense his presence.
Hmm?
Just kidding. I can't sense him at all.
What? Ugh.
Jeez, Sethos. Did you set him up for that one? What are you, a two-man act?
Wow. Good one.
Sorry, Hermanubis isn't like the Ibis King. He can possess me, but I can't talk to him whenever I want.
I have yet to see a fanfiction really take advantage of this. You know the angst potential of this? I need to go searching. Perhaps I haven't been searching in the right places. Perhaps I haven't been using the right tags. Hmm.
Oh, truly? Does that mean he's gone? I would have liked to reminisce about old times with him.
I'm sorry, did the cat just talk?
The cat! It speaks!
Of course it speaks. In fact, it is not an it at all. You do me a great offense.
My apologies. Esteemed cats, sir?
Oh, this little contraption is still here.
Contraption? No, this is Marak.
Which means you do his assistant a great offense.
Oh. Hatham standing up to his wife? To a god? Hatham standing up for his wife to a god? I assume it has to be a god, because why else would this freaking cat be talking? It's gotta be possessed. Sino freaking pretends to be like possessed or like communicating with the Hermanubis. Nothing happens. All of a sudden this cat manifests. It cannot be a coincidence. Is this the Ibis King? Did we summon it? Oh my god. Sorry, him. He would feel offended. Plus, the lofty attitude gives it away, too.
Huh? Well, I didn't mean... Well, I apologize.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not a god. Gods wouldn't apologize this easily. Especially not one with such an attitude like it did or like it had earlier. Maybe this is a messenger.
I wasn't referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it. King Deshret was quite partial to it.
Okay, so this cat is definitely one of the pillars. Is it really the Ibis King? Hold up. Oh heck, Dane painstakingly taking time to map out whatever constellation stars he can see in the cracks of Conria's ceiling. I do love that idea so much. Bruh, honestly, I would love it if Dainsleif was like went to the academia to get his education and went to the Ratawas through Darshan. It would fit him so well.
I have forgotten what it was called. It must have had an official name, albeit in the old tongue. Even if I did remember, I would need to translate it into modern language. It's not important. Marak's a fine name. Even better than the original, if you ask me. Who thought of it? And the remodeling, quite well done indeed. This Marak looks much happier in its current form.
Aw, Marak was made with love.
Oh, and the components should have model numbers written on them. You can look them up if you're curious.
This cat talks a lot.
Excuse you, Layla. Be polite to the talking cat.
Quite the one-sided conversation. Is this what the Ibis King was like?
It is the Ibis King. Yo!
He seems quite eloquent. I wonder if he plays cards.
Do not the cat. Do not the cat. Do not ask the cat to play freaking Genius Invocation. I forgot what the name was for like 2 seconds. Could you tell?
Ha! I knew Marak was a great name. Go me.
Yes. Thrive in your pride, my baby girl. Thrive.
Let's see. What page was I on again? Should have brought a bookmark.
Everyone is in awe of the cat, and meanwhile, Alhaitham, after standing up for his wife, was like, okay. Anyways, carrying on. I need to go back to reading now.
That all went over Paimon's head.
So when the notes mentioned something being off with the Ibis King, it was because he was in the form of a cat. Hello, Soft.
Hello indeed. For you to know my name. Yes, I was not mistaken. You are special among your companions. But you are all guests. It is only proper to invite you in. Come then, this way.
Please, we need to open the door. Thank you. Please gently lower. Please gently lower. I will be sad if it drops and I fall like I did earlier. Thank you. Slay. Kato. Another Kato. Oh my god. We are being judged by the Council of Cats.
Abode.
We are being judged by the Council of Cats.
Oh, your house sure is spacious, Lord Ibis King.
Are we going to get a vision from StarClan? Like Layla and Jur did? Please tell me we're going to get a vision from StarClan.
I fear it's not quite what it used to be. In fact, it has long ceased to be my home at all. It belongs to the descendants of the cats I once raised.
Aww.
Such adorable creatures, aren't they? Take the one I'm borrowing here, for instance. A chubby fellow with such lovely fur. Anyway, tradition dictates that a special guest such as yourself be presented with a gift.
We're gonna get our vision from StarClan. Ah.
Alas, it's a first-come, first-served basis, you see. I fear with the passage of time, none are left.
Aw, damn it.
What? So the treasure's gone already?
Treasure, you say? Not an inaccurate description.
Gifts and treasure. Are you talking in a literal sense?
Yes, and no. I have the power to grant gifts inaccessible to the masses. The only requirement is answering a question. Not a bad deal, yes? Of course, my questions were given unto me by King Deshret, who in turn received them from the Mistress of Flowers. There are 3 and no more.
Nabu Malikata?
What causes our rise and fall?
Pride. No, ambition. There we go. Ambition. Our rise and fall will be caused by ambition. Feel it in my bones. If Zandiq's notes are to be believed or like to be learned from, it would be ambition.
What obliterates love and hate?
What obliterates love and hate?
What determines truth and falsehood?
Subjectivity.
The more he talks, the less Paimon understands.
I see. That must mean Gudars and Makaira managed to answer 2 of the 3.
Another who understands.
Oh, so that's the event those 2 slabs are depicting.
Ah, priests and their records. A singular obsession, and quite boring, too. After being imprisoned within Aru, I could, on occasion, take the form of a cat to converse with those around me. But I despised speaking to them. No conversational skills whatsoever. Now, humans like you who stumble in here from time to time, you are much more interesting.
Hold on, we're getting off topic again. The 3 questions you just mentioned, what are they for, exactly?
Ah, that is a story that begins with King Deshret.
And we're in for another long one.
Nostalgia for the past is common to us all, is it not? And our king, he was such a proud, solemn man in those days. He watched us speak of the present and the future, of the wisdom we possessed or were about to obtain. We were his proud retainers, confident in our belief that, so long as each one of us used our abilities to the fullest, progress was inevitable.
Wait, okay, so it's Sobek, Thoth, Knum, Masune Bibi, Hermanubis. Who are these 2? It's like a gazelle one? Oh, no, that's a falcon-headed one. Might be something like Horus, maybe? That's a lion-headed one. So it might be Sekhmet. It looks like they're wearing the upper the two part crown of Upper and Lower Egypt. So no wait, Sekhmet was I think Sekhmet was like a protector of kings, if I remember correctly. 'Cause I know there was Wadjet and there was oh god, what was the vulture goddess named? Nekbet, I think. Yes, Nekbet and Wadjet were representatives of Upper and Lower Egypt. And I believe it was either Sekhmet or Bast who was a protector of the pharaoh. I can't remember. Either of that, I'm just completely misremembering the ancient Egyptian lore. But for sure, Upper and Lower Egypt were represented by Nekbet and Wadjet.
Yet, King Deshret's ambition was not destined to be allowed in a closed-off world such as this. So nothing went as planned. In fact, from the beginning, there were signs an outcome of this nature was inevitable. Because although there were 7 pillars, one was forever absent. Al-Ahmar would insist the Dendro Dragon Sovereign was one of us, but the dragon herself rejected that idea.
Huh. Like a card you can never seem to draw from your deck.
More like a card that was never in the deck to begin with.
Alas, that's just who Al-Ahmar was. There was nothing we could do about that. And I always preferred chess to cards. In the end, life grew unbearable for our king. But, of course, those who remain must continue to live on. But subjects like us were less fortunate. After all, the fate of a retainer is decided by the king, including the chance to walk away. So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko, Goti, and I locked up within Aru, where
Kroko,
we
Goti.
remain to this.
Krako.
Oops, my bad.
Goti?
Ah, of course. You're more familiar with their full names. Sobek, the Crocodile King, and Hereshef, the Goat King. And let me tell you, when it comes to chess, Hereshef was a habitual backseat strategist, always spewing nonsense from the sidelines. Well, Sobek was all too quick to take his terrible advice, to the point where I was the one who got accused of cheating. Chess is an exercise in patience, and that man couldn't sit still to save his life. He could never excel at that game. In fact, neither of them were good at chess. Even so, we played together often. And since I was always the winner, we got along quite well.
You're saying you wouldn't have if you weren't?
What are you laughing at? Were we not good friends?
No one's laughing. Paimon would never.
No, not you. It's Goti. He's laughing for no reason again. Can you not hear him?
We cannot.
Ah, right. Of course you can't. The two of them are inside Aru, as am I, so only I can hear them.
Oh, this is like when I'm like talking to my cat and y'all can't see her, but just know her presence is here because of me.
What is even going on here?
We don't know. We don't know.
Has he, like, started to lose it after being trapped for so long?
That does happen to prisoners serving life sentences.
Speaking of which, how's Azar doing these days?
Hey, yo.
I doubt he's doing much of anything.
Has he gone insane? I think that's too kind for him.
Just what I wanted to hear.
What is the meaning of this? You doubt my words? I have half a mind to not talk at all.
Oh, no. They're not questioning you, Lord Ibis King, just discussing other things. Please, continue.
In that case, where were we?
Getting to the part about the 3 questions. Hopefully.
Ah, yes, we're almost there. Before I entered Aru, King Deshret said I could be released from my eternal seal if I chose humans who could provide the correct answers to those 3 questions.
Oh, so that's what he wanted to do.
The first person who caught my eye was Gudars. I asked him, what causes our rise and fall? He answered, conspiracy and betrayal, for it renders the righteous and wise unable to succeed, and thus nations fall. I found his answer quite interesting, so I bestowed upon him the power to deceive. The second human I chose was Makaira. I asked her, what obliterates love and hate? She said unto me, I have nothing left to lose. Vengeance alone can quench both love and hate. I found this to be another fascinating response, so I granted her the power to be loved.
But both of them ended up...
Now then, young one, riddle me this. Did their answers point to this fate, or was it the power I bestowed upon them that determined their end?
I'm just an observer who doesn't understand their circumstances, so I can't answer.
A clever reply. I do not wish to comment either. It is all in the past at this point. My only wish was for their answers to be acknowledged by King Deshret's rules, and bring me one step closer to freedom. As for the final person, her fate remains to be seen, so I will not reveal her name.
Nefer. That must have been Nefer then.
I asked her, what determines truth and falsehood? And found her answer quite compelling, so I bestowed upon her a gift to match. As you can see, however, I have not been freed, so it's clear the answer she gave at that time was wrong. But alas, 3 people were chosen and 3 questions were asked. So now all I can do is wait. Wait until her wisdom is in line with the rules set forth by my king. Until she has found the true answer to that question.
No wonder there was no third stone slab then. Or perhaps you're just not ready to include her in the story. Though that might be a generous interpretation.
Well, it's not merely because her story remains unfinished. As the remaining priests of this place left, or passed on, there were none left to record the events that followed. Besides, stone slabs are few and far between in the Great Red Sands. In the sprawling desert, very few things or people even manage to leave a trace. But sometimes I can't help but wonder. If that young man from several centuries ago had been willing to answer my question, would I have left Aru by now?
Wait, so there was someone else?
Sandik.
Of course, it has been thousands of years after all. All sorts of people have stumbled upon this place, but I only chose the special ones. That young man had such a singular intelligence, though his companion, by contrast, was rather average.
Wait, could that have been...
The author of those notes we found? The student named Zandik?
Ah, yes, I think that was his name. In truth, I was unsure whether I should grant him my third remaining gift. He was, of course, exceedingly clever, but he was also mistrustful and narcissistic in equal measure, and there did not seem to be a line he was unwilling to cross. Too much power could be dangerous in the hands of someone like him, so I found myself rather relieved when he declined my gift.
Oh, he turned you down? Did he give a reason?
Yes. He said he didn't need it. I still remember the look in his eyes. Nothing stood out per se, and still I could sense contempt and disdain radiating from his gaze. I could not give an exact reason, but on instinct I just knew it would not end well to get close to a man like that. So, I tricked him. Stick close to your companion, I said. Only the descendants of Tulatula can come and go as they please. Leave him behind, and there is no escape for you.
So, does that mean his companion wasn't a descendant of Pt2?
Oh no, that part was true. The lie was in the other half. Anyone can enter or exit this place. There are no restrictions. I saw that his companion was exhausted and was concerned Zandik might leave him behind, or worse, that some other accident might befall him. So I made up an excuse to prevent Zandik from going a step too far.
That's a smart idea.
Oh, and speaking of, Sandik's companion had the same blue hair and pointed ears as you.
Wait, does that mean Layla's also a descendant of Tuletula?
Indeed. When Hermanubis founded that city, he took in many who had nowhere else to go. Today, their progeny are scattered to the four winds, and indeed are far more numerous than I could have imagined.
So the person you protected could have been my ancestor.
Layla could have not existed. Oh my god.
Yes, yes. You're very welcome for that.
Could I ask another question, Lord Ibis King?
Of course. I have nothing but time, I'm afraid.
Did you also save me and a man named Jur?
I did. You two were quite unlucky bumping into a device King Deshret once used to measure human brain power.
I'm
That
sorry, what?
contact caused more knowledge than you could handle to flood into your minds. So I replaced that knowledge with simpler, repetitive information. Of course, the side effect being the same thought repeating over and over again in your mind, but that should resolve itself in time.
How many moons are there in the sky?
Yes, that was the phrase I used in your head. I forgot both were spur-of-the-moment decisions, so no need to dwell on the meaning too much.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Lord Ibis King.
As I said, young one, you are most welcome. If you're inclined to return the favor, perhaps you could turn off that device so no one else can trigger it? There's only so much a cat's paw can do, so I'm afraid this is something I must leave to you. Or Marak, I suppose.
Don't worry. That device can no longer be activated.
Oh, splendid! Another one bites the dust. Such is the fate of things here. Day by day, little by little, the remnants of ages past fade into obscurity. For that reason, the gifts of bygone eras, be they tied to your blood or technological in nature, are not to be revered. They are tools, nothing more. Disrespectful? I simply make the most of what I have. Besides, our king has been gone all these years. What good does it do to revere him now?
Oh, are you talking to the Goat King again?
No, Croco this time. He's pestering me for another game of chess. Says he wants to even the score. Wishful thinking, if you ask me. If we counted one push-up for every loss, he'd owe me 300,000 by now. Of course, that's just a rough estimate. I've never kept count.
I somehow doubt that.
It appears that's something you like. Being someone unable to be defeated.
I suppose so. All right then. Time for me to extend my winning streak, and for you all to head home.
Well, best of luck to you.
In truth, deep down, I know even the answers to those 3 questions will not change my fate. But that is for me to reckon with. Go on now.
I didn't even need to have Electro on my team. I just could have gone with my Bloom team. And I would have been so much happier. Sigh.
Excuse me. Do you even know what time it is? I've harvested 3 crops of tomatoes while you've been gone.
You're exaggerating, Professor.
Oh, he's scolding his children.
I'm making a point. There's a difference.
The sincerest apologies for keeping you waiting, Professor Cyrus.
Our mistake. Please accept our apology.
See, that's what I call manners. Now, are any of you hurt?
Nope. It went way smoother than we expected, actually.
Like mushy voice.
I presume the investigation is complete then. Come, tell me all about it.
You tell Cyrus what happened.
Oh my, did you luck out? If you've read the work from the Vahumana Dashan, you would know that the Ibis King is, well, let's call it a mixed record. Perhaps he softened up a bit in his old age, and that's why he chose to help you.
Or perhaps he just didn't have a good enough reason not to help us. See? Marak agrees.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm telling you. Gods are very, very fickle beings. Either they like you and they favor you, they like you and they screw you over, or they hate you and they screw you over.
How do you even know that's what Marak meant? That could have just been a happy noise.
In any case, there's a lot to be happy about. We figured out what happened to Layla and Jur, and there were some unexpected takeaways too.
Yeah, I never expected to learn about my ancestry. I've always thought of myself as just an ordinary student. I never would have even considered something like that could be true.
Come to think of it, our ancestors might even have been friends at some point.
Aww,
Huh? You're right.
look at the scorpion, so cute.
Maybe I should take a trip back home to see if I can find any records about that.
Oh, I was just throwing that out there. I wouldn't want you to go to the trouble.
Mushroom cloud.
It's fine. My advisor gave me a break, and I still have a few days left, so...
But that's research, that's not taking a break.
Oh, wait. My study topic. I haven't made any progress at all. No. I need to focus on that instead.
One thing at a time, Layla.
Right.
Couldn't you help her, Professor?
Huh? No, I could never.
Me, you say? I'm from the Spatamar Darshan, and I don't think that Nephis or Zahahadi researched the stars. All I have to offer are my homegrown tomatoes. Although I suppose it's not impossible. I can ask a few old friends to recommend some interesting topics.
You really don't have to. It sounds like a lot of work.
Hardly. A few passing questions while we water the plants? It's no trouble at all.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Now it's getting late, and you all must be tired. Let's wrap things up here. Some say desert nights are the sun taking mercy on us after the heat of the day. So, let's leave while she still feels merciful.
We have completed the quest. Let's go. New mail? Who? Oh, survey for returning travelers. Special survey. Alright. Your task. Chat, your task is to complete this survey and say we need more muscular men. Like Barca. I'm kidding. Let's see. Jur?
You made it back safe and sound. Glad to see it.
Okay, yay, thank you. Okay, we need Nahida, because I want to see Jur
I'll
spots.
have to ask Sethos all about it later.
Get it, cheese man. Okay. Now we can try to go back to Gandharvaville, because I'm sure Tainari and Sino will probably be here. Woo! See, would they be here? No, it doesn't have Kali's little flower. It wouldn't be there either, so they'd probably be there. Huh. Hey, Kali's flower's gone. And the note's gone. No. No. Alright, I need to verify with... Let's see, there should be a couple NPC interactions. I feel it in my bones. Okay, it should be somewhere here. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Surely that little girl must be leaving soon. How many Rupeshaval mushrooms do I need to sell before I should finally buy a proper hotel?
Where's my key?
See.
Not again.
Be further up here. Overall, good event. Good lore drop. Reckons a good backstory on Dottore and how unhinged there is a Sealy I have missed. Oh my goodness. Okay. Odd. Maybe I need to below. Ah well. I'm looking at the time. I probably won't have time to be able to finish all these. Ah well. Anywho, thank you so much for tuning in. I've finished this quest, which is good. It was fun to get back into Genshin, actually. So, again, thank you for tuning in. Be sure to take a break, get a little water, get a snack. I should need to go get my food right now since I need to go into work soon. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to stream a little bit more frequently. Things aren't as busy, hopefully. But yeah, I wouldn't hold me to that. I wouldn't hold me to that. Things have been chaotic in my IRL recently. So, yeah. Alright. That said, hopefully maybe I can see y'all again next week. Maybe see y'all again next week. That'd be nice. And yeah, remember to take a snack and a little drink of water. Be sure to take care of yourselves. And don't overwork yourself like Layla. Yeah? Alright. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you. I will upload this onto the YouTube, of course, soon at some point. But yeah. Alright. Take care. Bye.